This is how to use a 3D printer. First, you have to decide what you want to print. There are many sites that offer free downloadable 3D print files, but I'm going to show you how to create your own file from scratch. I use Tinkercad.com because it's free and covers all the needs of a 3D printing hobbyist. Today I'll be printing a new hexagon tile to replace a game piece from Settlers of Catan. Once you log into Tinkercad, click on the Create button to begin. You'll see that there are a bunch of basic shapes on the right that can be used as a starting point. Note that any shapes shaded in gray and white are actually holes that can be used to remove materials from shapes. For example, if I place this cube on the work plane and then I put a cylinder hole halfway through it, all I have to do is select both and click the Group tool to combine shapes and create something new. Once you're done with your design, go back to the home screen and select the object that you want to print. Click Download and then choose .stl. Now you have to slice the file, which sounds more complicated than it is. The slicing process just tells your printer how many layers it should use to print your design. I use Ultimaker Cura, which is a free program to slice my files. Once you open Cura, drag your file onto the workspace and then click Slice. The new G-code file is what you will actually use in your 3D printer. Save it to a memory stick and insert it into your printer. I use the Ender 3 printer, but most of the procedures are the same for whatever printer you're using. It's important that your printing bed is level for the print to come out clean. Do this by clicking Prepare and then Auto Home. This brings the nozzle to the bottom left corner of the bed. Now click Disable Stepper, which allows you to freely move the bed and nozzle. Now adjust the four corners of the bed so that you can just barely see space between the nozzle and the bed. This next step is not mandatory, but I suggest applying a layer of glue from a glue stick to the bed to stop the printer from separating from the bed before it's done. Now you're ready to print. Select your file and click Print. Be patient because even the smallest 3D print can take an hour or two. Once the print is done, carefully remove it from the bed. If it's stuck, place the entire bed into your freezer for 20 minutes and then try again. This usually does the trick. And that's how to use a 3D printer.